Hey, what's up guys? How we doing? Let's go ahead and talk about the film Lost Girls. So this is a mystery drama film directed by Liz Garbus, which not only is based on a true story, but it's also based on the book Lost Girls, an Unsolved American Mystery. So in this film we follow Mary Gilbert and her daughters Sherry and Sarah as they try to find her third and oldest daughter, Shannon. We soon find out that she's gone missing and may be connected to a string of murders surrounding women who were all involved with prostitution in the South Shore Barrier Islands of Long Island. Now some of you may be familiar with this story because it centers around the Long Island serial killer. And that means you would also know that this is a very sad story. Now what separates this film from many others that have similar subject matter is just simply by the way it's told. Whether you are familiar with any of the events or not, the film doesn't really look at it as being a full-blown mystery, as we're told right away that the case has never been solved. So instead of incorporating scenes and a conclusion that ultimately leads to people finding this person who did all these murders, instead the film decides to highlight and really show what it was like for all of these families involved. Now near the beginning of the film I thought to myself, okay, if we already know this isn't going to end well as far as the case not being solved, how are they going to go about ending the film or reaching a certain conclusion? And that's where I feel like the direction of this film is very strong. And what really sells it is some great performances. Amy Ryan plays this angry and relentless mother who just wants to find her daughter and also is dealing with a number of her own flaws. She does a fantastic job as the centerpiece of this film and really does justice to this real-life figure. Another standout is one of my favorite up-and-coming actresses right now, Thomasin McKenzie, who some of you may know from Jojo Rabbit as well as her breakout role in Leave No Trace. She is just so incredibly talented. Something about her voice and the way she carries herself as an actress in these drama films that I've seen, it is just so fascinating to watch her perform. And she does a great job supporting Amy Ryan as her second oldest daughter, who starts to learn a lot about her mother throughout this very tough time. One thing I think the film pulled off very well was depicting how failed the investigation was and how many instances where the police just were not on top of things. The film also doesn't hide away from the raw reality of the situation, with an end result that will really leave you wishing you could have been there and done something to help these people during this time. Overall, this is definitely a sad watch, and it is a tough movie to just decide you're going to view on a given night. But as sad as it is, I'd say it's a very important watch whether or not you're already familiar with the subject matter. The film premiered at Sundance this year in January and has been available on Netflix since March. I definitely recommend giving it a watch when you're in the right mindset. Lost Girls finds a voice in its victims' struggle to obtain answers, bringing to light how people endure after suffering unspeakable tragedy. And that's why this film is a diligent pick. Well, there you have it, guys. I don't review a lot of films like this on my channel, but there are times where I do feel it is necessary to discuss them, and I really hope you do check this one out sometime. As always, my name is Dylan, and if you love entertainment, subscribe to my channel while this video ends and send me a thumbs up before you go. Thanks for watching, and stay diligent.